Hello and welcome back to another Python tutorial. My name's Tom with MasterCode Online. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It keeps me motivated. In today's tutorial, we're going to bring it down a level. We've been progressing up through object-oriented programming in Python. But what I want to do is bring it back down, since we have learned a little bit about classes and methods and object-oriented programming. I want to bring it down to an easier level so you guys can all understand how classes work. Alright, and I think this little tutorial here will give you a great understanding of classes. So let's go ahead and create a class. Class animal. Alright, and this is going to be the world's simplest class. I don't think it can get any easier than this. So we got a class named animal, and we're just going to say pass. Alright. So if I call animal, I have a class, alright? Right here, you see it says class. Alright, if I call animal with parentheses, now I have an object, alright? So if we throw parentheses on it, now it acts as an object. If we just call it without the parentheses, it's acting as a class. Alright, so this is a class type, and this is an object, alright? So that is the first understanding that you need to understand. If you call it with parentheses, it's going to act as an object. If you call it without the parentheses, it's going to be a class. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and set A equal to animal. Alright, call A, it's still a class. If I do A is equal to animal like this, and I call A, it's an object. Alright, so nothing changes there. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is show you how easy it is to create attributes for our animal class. So I'm going to say a.type, and a.type is going to stand for what type of animal we have, and I'm just going to say cat. I'm not really a big fan of cats, but I use that a lot in tutorials. But alright, so a.type is equal to cat. If I call A, you see I have a object now, alright, and a.type, type being an attribute, if I call a.type, I get cat. Pretty cool, right? Let's go ahead and give our object another attribute, and that attribute's going to be the name of this so-called cat. So we're going to say a.name is equal to Missy. Alright, call A, we still have an object, call a.name, we still have Missy, a.type, we still have cat. Alright, so just remember, this is the instance of the class, and this is the attribute of the class. Alright. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's throw in a couple more here. Let's do b.animal, just like this. Whoops. It should be b is equal to animal, since we didn't create b yet as an instance of the animal class. So if I call b, you notice we got an object. Alright. Let's do c as well. C is equal to animal, just like that. We'll call C, and notice we got an object there. Alright. Now if I call b.name, we got nothing because we haven't created a name yet for it. If I call b.type, I'm going to get the same thing. We have nothing. Animal object has no attribute type. Alright, so we have to go and set them. So let's clear our screen, and let's do b.type, and we'll say equal to dog. And we're going to say b.name is equal to Molly. Alright, and then we'll call b. We notice it's an object. b.type is dog. b.name is Molly. And if we call a.name is Missy, a.type is cat. So notice none of these changed. Like when we created b.type and b.name, they're a new object, alright? They have nothing to do with this object over here. And we can also do the same thing for C. C is C.type is equal to alligator. Alright, and C.name is Bob. Alright, and then we call C.type, and we got alligator. I spelled alligator wrong, I believe. Sorry. So we could actually do all the names. Let's see what all the names look like. So a.name, b.name, and C.name. Let's see what we got. We got Missy, Molly, and Bob. All right, so there are animals for today. Let's go ahead and create a function here, and we're going to define lowercase, and we're going to pass in object as an argument, and we're going to return object dot name dot lower. So what we're going to do is make the object's name a lower case, so taking away the case, or lowercase I should say. So let's go ahead and try this out. Let's do lowercase a. We got Missy. Lowercase b. We got Molly. Alright, notice it's lowercase. Alright, so this is just a function that takes the object in and does that. But I want to go ahead and make this a method. So how do I do that? Well, I'm going to do animal is equal to lower lowercase, like that. And then I'm going to go a dot lower, and we're going to pass in c. Whoops. Did I forget something? I think I did. Oh yeah. I did. What did I just do? Why did I pass C? A dot lower is Missy. C dot lower is Bob. There we go. I don't know why I passed C up here, but anyway. You guys get what I'm getting at, right? Alright. We can also pass as an instance, so let's go ahead and change C dot name equal to Bob again with capitals. And we can also do as an instance, so we could do animal dot lower C. That's what I might have been going for earlier. And there we go. Bob. Alright. So I hope this little tutorial here gave you guys a little better understanding that classes aren't that hard to work with. Basically, just don't overthink them. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll continue working with object-oriented programming for the near future. I'll see you in the next tutorial.